Hi, and welcome to Module 2. Before we talk about how AI can help in the classroom, it's helpful to understand what these tools actually are. Tools like ChatGPT belong to a category called Generative AI. Traditional software usually retrieves information or follows a fixed set of rules, but Generative AI does something different. It can create new content. You can ask it to write text, explain a concept, generate images, draft code, or help brainstorm ideas. It's less like a search engine and more like a collaborative writing partner or brainstorming assistant. Of course, like any collaborator, it's helpful when you understand how it works. It's helpful to know a few basic terms. Let's quickly unpack a few terms you'll often hear when people talk about AI. Artificial intelligence is the broad umbrella term. It refers to computer systems that can perform tasks that usually require human intelligence, like recognizing patterns, making predictions, or generating new content. Machine learning is a subset of AI, and it describes one of the many ways AI systems improve. Instead of being programmed with fixed rules, the system learns through patterns from large amounts of data. Large language models, or LLMs, are a type of AI that powers tools like ChatGPT. These models are trained on massive collections of text data so they can understand and generate language that sounds natural. And finally, there's data. Data is the foundation of everything AI does. The patterns these systems learn all come from the information they were trained on. In the case of ChatGPT and many LLMs, that's the billions and billions of words and sentences scraped from all over the internet. At its core, tools like ChatGPT are prediction engines. When you type in a prompt, the AI analyzes the words you write and predicts what words are most likely to come next. Then it continues predicting the next word, and the next word, and the next word, building a response one piece at a time. This might sound simple, but because the system has been trained on enormous amounts of text, those predictions can produce explanations, stories, lesson plans, or conversations that really sound surprisingly human. But there's an important implication here. Because AI is predicting patterns, it doesn't actually know things the way humans do, and that leads to some common misconceptions. To use AI well, it helps to understand what it can do and what it can't do. So let's clear up a few common myths. Myth number 1, AI knows everything. In reality, AI predicts responses based on patterns and data. It can produce very convincing answers, but that doesn't mean those answers are always correct. Myth number 2, you need to be a tech expert to use AI. The most important skill is encoding. It's asking thoughtful questions and experimenting with prompts. Myth number 3, AI will replace teachers. In practice, what we're seeing is the opposite. Teachers who use AI effectively often gain more time for the parts of teaching that matter most, connecting with students, guiding discussions, and supporting learning. Ultimately, AI works best when it supports human expertise, not when it tries to replace it. In this model, we laid the foundation of what generative AI is and how it works at a high level. You've seen that these tools are built on pattern recognition, large data sets, and language prediction. That's what allows them to generate new ideas, explanations, and content. But the real power of AI shows up when teachers start applying it in practical ways. In the next module, we'll explore some real classroom use cases and how educators are already using AI to save time, spark creativity, and support student learning.